Okay. Hey guys, M13 here. We're at a park, a fairly, well, it's an older park that they've decided to pour more money into, which again is a very Taiwanese thing. Everything in Taiwan that is owned by the government is constantly improved upon and made better, including the roads. Like, Taiwan resurfaces the roads before they even need it. Potholes are a somewhat rare thing in Taiwan. Like, if a road gets, like, if a road like this gets 2-3 potholes along the entire length of it, like 2 or 3 potholes,
what's a pot?
like a crack in the road, a hole in the road, then the government would resurface the entire road. It's Americans are always amazed by that when they come here, because they've never seen a country that actually cares about its own people. So yeah, anyways, that's not the topic of this video. We've got some nice scenery. I'm with my son. It's Saturday morning. My son lives closer to the mountains than I do, so what I've been doing a lot lately is when I pick him up in the morning on Saturday morning, we head out and go exploring straight from his house because he lives closer. Wooden teepee. Look at that. That's new. Yeah, so me and my son, we were just, we rented bicycles and we went riding on some of the roads along here. Oh, they got tents here, JD. Hold on a sec. Let me make sure I've got this area saved in my GPS.
They only
Just put it up to hang out in the day, yeah?
Yeah, that's the tennis that they sell in Carrefour.
That kid's going swimming somewhere. He's gonna go play in water. Maybe there's a public pool near here. So, we'll go this way. Oh crap. Where are we going? So, yeah, topic of this video. I just made a video earlier where I think I'm gonna remake it now. I came up with a good analogy. I was thinking about, oh crap, that's a dead end. That's a dead end. We're supposed to go that way, yeah. I was thinking about how good my son's memory is and how bad my memory is, and it was worrying me for a little bit. But then I realized that it's kind of normal. Like, they've done tests on older people's memories where they teach them something one week and then quiz them on it the next, and they found that your memory gets worse with old age is mostly a myth. It doesn't actually. It's just the fact that when you're older, you're trying to remember things from further away. What do I mean by that? And it's forget it. This video's not going well. I said the video I'm making isn't going well. It's not interesting. I came up with a neat analogy today, I'll tell you that. I was talking to my son about memory. I ran into someone that I used to work with. And I worked with this person for like a couple of years, and we worked fairly closely together. And I didn't remember her. Like, she knew my name. She knew exactly where we used to work. And she's like, "Oh, hey, M, haven't seen you in blah, blah, blah. How you doing?" And I'm looking at her. I'm like, "Yeah, I know that I know you, but I don't know from where." And she's like, "We used to work at this school." We used to work at this school. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, okay." And then I still remembered very little about her while I was talking to her, but over the next few hours, I had memories like coming back to me, and I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, we used to be actually kind of close." Yeah, and I really liked her. I really got along with her. I even had a bit of a crush on her. And but it's amazing how I was able to forget her so completely up until I needed to remember her. And it scared me because it's like, oh, is this like early onset senileness? I don't know what the word is. Nothing. So, but the more I think about it, and I know a bit about how the brain works, and it just makes sense that I didn't know who she was, because we used to work together 10 years ago, and it makes sense that my brain is going to compartmentalize. Oh my goodness, my English is just not working today. You guys know the word I'm trying to say. Put something away. My brain's going to put it away somewhere in a hard to reach further area, because the name and face of someone that I worked with 10 years ago isn't something I need on a day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month, even year-to-year basis. So it's going to what can I say? Compartmentalize. You don't know the word, Judy. I guarantee you. Compartmentalize. Forget it. So, yeah. There used to be a good restaurant here. It's gone now. That's too bad. And we're right back where we started, Judy. You remember here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, compartment. I should know that word. It has to do. Forget it. Don't even try. JD's trying to help me. It's cute, but compartmentalize. I'm still stuck on it. Yeah. So yeah, it kind of makes sense that my brain would. It's not something that my brain would keep at the forefront, considering how vague and how distant the memory is. And then I was thinking about it more, and I said to my son, I'm like, for me, that memory was 10 years ago. You're 11 years old. You don't really have any memories that are older than 7 or so, because children, as a general rule, don't remember anything before the age of like 2 or 3. I think it's 4, between 2 and 4. So anything that happens to a child before the age of 2 to 4, they, as a general rule, some idiot's already starting to type a comment, oh, I remember this and it happened to me when I was 1. Yeah, good for you, buddy. That's why I didn't say it's an absolute rule. I said it's a general rule. So, yeah, so all of his memories are much more recent. Even his oldest memory in his life is more recent than that memory. So, of course, he remembers things better than me. And then I came up with a neat analogy, and I said, because you're a child, all you have that's yours is your bedroom. You have this one little room that belongs to you, and when you need to find something in that room, it's very easy for you, because you know it's in that room. But me, as an adult, I have my own house. And this, theoretical house, the older I get, the larger it gets. So right now, like my real house has 3 bedrooms. It has a yard. It has a couple of storage rooms. It's got closets. It's got a kitchen. It's got a dining room with a lot of storage in it. So when I can't find something, it makes sense. It's much more difficult for me to find it because I have a much larger area to search. And I thought it was a good analogy. And I said to him, and the older you get, the more you kind of add on to that house. As you get older, you add on, a spare, a guest house and a storage shed, etc., so forth. So the older you get, the longer it takes for you to find something. And I really like that analogy. Oh, speaking of good lines, JD had a really great line today. We were riding bicycles today. We rented bicycles and we went for a ride on some of these side streets near here. And JD commented on me being out of shape. And I said, yeah, but I have a nice bicycle at home. All I would need to do is like ride it every day for a month and I'd be in shape again. And his response was, I've heard you say that before. Why don't you exercise your muscles instead of just your mouth? I was like, what did you just say? And I'm like, where did you hear that line? And he's like, I just made it up now. And I'm like, that's a good line. it's kind of like, you know, put your money where your mouth is, except better, because it's more appropriate to that. It's more, it fit that situation much better. Why are you crossing the line, dickwad? Yeah, so that's my video. It's short, but I haven't uploaded anything in literally over a week on YouTube. My Facebook page, it's a new type of ban on my Facebook page. What I mean by that is I've been banned on Facebook many times in the past, and normally when I get banned, it's like I'm banned. I can't post anything on any of my pages. I can't comment. I can't respond to Messenger. But right now, I have a ban only on my M13 page. My personal page, my Taiwan tours page, my Facebook Messenger, they all work fine, and I'm just banned from posting on my M13 page. There's a workaround, and this is actually interesting. If you're banned from Facebook, like even a total ban, like a total temporary ban, like you're banned for 3 days, you're banned for a week, you're banned for a month, you can still post through Instagram. If your Instagram is connected to your Facebook account, then when you upload pictures to your Instagram, you have the option to also upload them to Facebook. And this bypasses any temporary bans, because I've had many different kinds of bans on Facebook, and I can still upload to all my pages through Instagram during those bans. So little bit of information for those of you that get bans and you still want to post. And it's been like that for years, so it's not just some kind of temporary glitch. It might be a glitch that they'll fix in the future, but it's one that's been going on for years and years. So okay, if you don't support me on Patreon, you should. You can pay as little as $1 a month, and I've been uploading my 20-minute vlogs where I do cool roads. In one of my more recent videos on Patreon, I show a clip of me actually contacting another car in like a low-speed collision. I show me scaring the hell out of some school children who were walking in the middle of the street, and I decide to sneak up behind them and scream to punish them for walking in the middle of the road like idiots. So yeah, you're missing out on some good stuff over on my Patreon. Okay guys, later.